Hey guys, so today I want to update you guys about Vaygren episode 3. I know a lot of you guys been asking me questions when the game's gonna come out, when episode 3 gonna come out, and I get it, I understand. But I wanted to give you guys an update on why it's taking so long, when it's gonna release, and what I've been up to from episode 2 when it got released. Episode 2 released May 2025. Me and Colin, we took a break for like a month or so because we needed a break. We had some other stuff going on. My wife, she was pregnant, and that's the biggest thing. She was pregnant. We had to do so many things. Baby shower, inviting a lot of people, getting stuff ready. And the thing is, I live in Atlanta. My wife lived with me in Atlanta, but our entire family is in New York. So we had to do the baby shower. We invite a lot. We have to go to New York and do the baby shower. That was great. Love it. And then the baby came along. And I have to tell you, when you see the mini version of you this small in your hands, your entire world changed. And being a father for the first time, it's my first child. It I had to really take it in. It was something. So fast forward. So we're home, and baby's very healthy. Everything is good. But guess what, guys? Who knew the small thing like this can poop and pee so much? My friend's been warning me. He's like, hey, when you have your boy, it's going to be rough. Everybody tell me it's going to be rough. You're not going to sleep that much. I'm like, man, I'm good. I stay up all the time. But boy, oh boy, I didn't expect this. Every 2 hours, pee, poop, cry. Pee, poop, cry. That's all. I swear up to now, I'm still hearing my baby crying in my head. My poor wife, she got it the worst. She's toughed it out, but it's rough. But good news, it's 8 months now. He's bigger. Now we can actually, he's sleeping for 6 hours now straight. So now we can finally get some rest. So I think now is the time for me to really grind and start knocking out the game and whatnot. So about the game, episode 2, episode 2 was good. And I know I know that I told you guys we did most of the work for episode 3, and we did do most of the work for episode 3. Episode 3 was, we did most of it, so it could have just easily released. But you guys love the game so much. You guys kind of get our heads swollen because so many good comments that you guys posted on Steam saying, hey, this game is great and blah, 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 blah. And we really appreciate that. So me and Colin going back and forth like, man, I don't know. The guys like the game so much. I'm not sure if we're going to release episode 3, if it's going to keep up the hype and keep up with episode 2 and 1. So, we're bouncing back ideas how we can put more stuff in there, kind of fluff the game up. And then, next thing you know, I end up drawing 120 stills and animation, between stills and animation. So we added a lot of scenes in the game. So yeah, so kind of shoot ourselves in the foot. So now gladly I sketch all of them, inked all of them, color most of them. So we're more than halfway in the additional 120 artwork we did. I want to say we're at least 60% of the new content. Mind you now, episode 3, we already did most of the work for episode 3. So what we're struggling on right now is the new content that we put in the game. And that poor background guy, we send off the backgrounds to him. I'm sure he's gonna hitting his head in the wall right now because it is a lot of backgrounds. And we got some more music done and the voiceovers as well. Because, these are new content. But I have to say, guys, that, I think it's worth it. I think so. Anyway, so basically, with my son and all that stuff, I really needed to take a mental break, to be honest with you guys. I just needed to take a break. So I took a break for a couple months. I still work on the game, but I didn't work on the game super hard. I try to, do a few pinups a week if I can, but I wasn't pushing that hard. But now, since I'm getting more sleep and things are slowing down, things are more stable, we're definitely gonna be pushing a lot. Also, we redesigned Vaygren.com. We designed Vaygren site. So moving forward, we're going to be adding a page on a Vaygren site. So when you guys if you guys want to follow along on where we at in the game, you can go to Vaygren.com, go on LT page, and it will show the status where we at, and you guys can keep updated there. You might gonna see some spoilers, but you guys, that's where we're gonna be putting all this stuff on there. So if you guys don't know about Vaygren, Vaygren.com, that's where the original site for Vaygren, that's where Vaygren LT came from. So if you guys are interested in more Vaygren, you can go to the site and check it out. That's where you find the older version for like Yvain and all the characters that's in Vaygren LT, and I do more animation there, more of the real story and other stuff. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys supporting us on Vaygren LT and supporting Cyber Unique Art, my YouTube channel, and supporting me and everyone else who's working with me to get this game out. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna keep grinding, and hopefully I can get the game out sometime this year. I know it's almost a year now because May's coming up, and it's gonna be like 1 year now since the game is our next episode. But we're gonna try our best to get it pushed out as fast as we can. So again, guys, thank you very much to supporting us, and I'll keep you guys posted on more updates coming up soon. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later.